Hey, you can't buy anything.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
You cannot do this way out.
Yes, I can.
No.
It's always white people. They always want to be racist. They always want to be racist. Gee, stop. Exactly. Y'all irritating as
Hey.
You didn't know shit about it, so I came in there. So off.
It may be a mere conspiracy theory, but it seems that Walmarts and Karens don't mix. Something about the deals and crowds seems to just set them off. These unhinged women often unleash their entitlement on unsuspecting staff and consumers. However, it always ends badly when unhinged Karens think they're untouchable.
Hold on. Stop.
Now you
Please
gotta go to the
don't.
ground.
No, don't. Don't do that to me. I'm not resisting. Please stop, guys. Please, I'm just a
On June 15, 2024, officers were dispatched to a Walmart after a woman attempted to steal a cart full of merchandise. After she was caught in the act, she was detained by loss prevention. What started as a routine shoplifting call escalated when the woman became increasingly uncooperative.
What did she do? So she only rang up 4 items, but she took all the other items, so she took those items past the file point of sale without paying for them.
Okay, stand up. You're under arrest.
No.
Stand
I
up.
haven't
You
done
are under
anything.
arrest.
Look, why is he being rude like that?
Because you're under arrest.
You're being really. Hey, stop. Don't do that. Hey, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why
Are
are
you
you
going to resist?
I'm not. You're
Then
why are you
stand
getting
up.
rough? Why is he getting rough?
Because you are under
But I
arrest.
haven't even
Stand
done
up.
anything.
You did. You shoplifted. Stand up.
No,
You're under arrest.
but
Now go
look
to the
at
back.
don't be
Now go
mean
the
to
back.
me. Look at what he's doing. He's hurting me.
Okay,
He
stop.
doesn't
Now go
have
to
to
your
hurt me.
Okay, then
Okay,
He
go
doesn't
off.
have to
Fencing
hurt
up.
me.
And you need to stand
Tell
up.
him to stop hurting me.
Not
First, like the officer said, the woman was under arrest for shoplifting. Second, there's more than one way to resist. Physical resistance is the most obvious, but passive resistance is another. When an officer orders you to stand up because you're under arrest, you don't have the right to ignore him and turn it into a debate.
But I'm not doing anything wrong. Hold on. Stop.
Now you're
Please
gonna go to the
don't.
ground.
No, don't. Don't do that to me. I'm not resisting. Please stop, guys. Please, I'm just a hurt. Don't hurt me. I'm not resisting. You guys don't have to hurt me.
Then stop resisting right
I'm
now.
not trying to resist. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Why are you hurting me?
Put your arm behind you.
Please.
You're gonna go to jail. Put your
But
arm
I'm
behind
not
you.
doing anything wrong. You don't have to be rude and mean like this. I was just talking with him first. So we can understand each other. You're hurting me. I'm not resisting, you
And
guys.
don't pull your arms away.
I'm
You
not
understand?
resisting, but don't hurt me.
Okay, then don't pull your
You're
arms away.
hurting me. Please don't hurt me. Please. You're hurting me. My arm. My arm. Please don't hurt me. Please. You guys, I'm not resisting. Don't hurt me.
Okay, you are under arrest.
Okay, but you don't have to hurt me. I'm not trying to fight you.
That's where passive resistance gets you, folks. All she had to do was listen to the officer's orders and place her hands behind her back, and the entire ordeal could have been avoided. But even after all that, she still believed she did nothing wrong. She was then searched and read her rights.
Volunteer is $2.
There isn't anything in there.
Oh, but you still have some upfront charges.
Yeah.
Why? I rang what I had on the
Because
thing.
you turned a simple shoplift
I didn't.
into a
No,
fight.
I didn't. You
Yes, you
wanted
did.
to get rough. I'm not even. I wasn't even resisting.
I told you.
You started cussing
Oh,
at
maybe 3
me.
times to put your bag on the ground. And you know why I do that? 4 items. Right here.
I wasn't
That's
doing
why I tell
anything.
people to put their bags on
Was
the
I
ground.
doing anything like that? I wasn't doing anything to put
Just
you
be
in
quiet
harm.
already.
No, that's not right what you did. That's not right what you did. I was not trying to hurt anybody. I don't deserve to be treated like that.
Then don't resist.
I wasn't resisting.
Oh, that's not what the body cam's gonna show.
Oh, I'm sure it is gonna show that because I didn't resist anything.
The woman gave the officers her name, but said she didn't have an ID, making it challenging to know if she gave them her real name. And even though the officers had more questions about her background, the woman was more concerned with arguing with the officers over whether or not she was resisting.
What's your first name?
Tara, and I was not resisting you.
Whatever.
I
How do you spell
wasn't.
Tara?
You got in my face, started yelling for no reason.
1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 witnesses.
Yeah, and I wasn't resisting you.
What do you think?
No.
You stand up, turn around. You just didn't want to. Look, first I told you.
I was sitting there talking. They told me to come in here and talk, and
How many times did I tell you to put your bag down? Huh? Answer that.
That's
3,
not how you talk
4?
to people. My God.
I always start off nice.
That wasn't nice at all. Look at what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Pointing at me?
I'm
You're
pointing
very,
at him.
very aggressive. You don't have to be
How
that
am I
way.
aggressive? I just don't put up with bull.
I wasn't giving you
I just don't put up with crap anymore.
Well,
You know,
I'm sorry
I tell you
whoever did something to you, but it wasn't me.
I tell you to do something, you do something.
I didn't
That's how
do
it works.
anything to you for you to treat me that way.
The woman was dragging her feet, being passive-aggressive and as unhelpful as possible. With only the name Tara to go by, the officers needed more information to locate her in the system and determine if she had any previous run-ins with law enforcement.
How tall would you say you are?
I don't know.
Take a wild guess. 5'4", 5'6", 5'7".
You should know. You just dropped me on the floor.
Okay, so if you want to go back to this, Tara, right? He
I
asked
wasn't
you.
doing
Stop.
anything wrong.
You've already talked enough. You're going to listen now, okay? He asked you to stand up. You didn't want to stand up for him. I asked you to stand up and drop your bag. Right? My body camera wouldn't have got knocked off. If you would have,
I didn't knock anything off.
It did get knocked off
you,
because
but not
my camera's
of me.
It was because of you, right?
No, it wasn't.
So I asked you, listen,
it wasn't.
stop. It's not back and forth, okay? I'm going to tell you what happened.
Not true.
I asked you to stand up. You refused. Did you not? So you're telling me you stood up when I asked you to stand up, yes? Is that what you're saying? So when I came around, after my partner grabbed you, and I looked you in your eyes, I said, drop your bag. You dropped your bag, or did I have to pull it from you?
Me?
Yeah, after he grabbed you. Because you were under arrest. He advised you were under arrest. I advised you were under
So he
arrest.
grabbed me and then you grabbed me.
Yeah, because you were under arrest.
But I wasn't resisting.
It doesn't matter if you were resisting. You were under arrest. Which means we have the right to use force to put you in handcuffs.
Do Karens really think that police officers only have the right to arrest them if they agree that they've done something wrong? If that were the case, nobody would ever be arrested. The officer was just wasting his breath, as there was nothing he could say that would change her mind.
And you said you didn't do anything wrong today, correct? You said you checked out and bought everything?
Yes.
Okay. So this is your receipt that you had when you checked out, right?
Yes.
So you spent... Oh, this was checked out. Okay. So you only bought 4 items from Walmart today?
I bought the bed and the flour and the... I don't remember what else it was. 2 other things.
Okay, so you bought 4 things. How many things were in your cart when you walked out of the store?
The bed and the flowers and...
And there was nothing else?
No, there was the other thing. I don't remember what the other thing was for the dog.
Okay. And this is the total amount of stuff that was in the cart?
I've got 10 items in my cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I didn't realize that I had my EBT card. I didn't have it with me. That's why I put everything back.
Yourself by any means. We've been watching you for the entire time. We watched you grab the cat bed, then throw it back up on the top shelf. So just shut up. The best thing you could do is remain silent.
The woman said this was the first time she had been accused of shoplifting. Even though she was caught red-handed, she refused to confess. According to her, she simply forgot to scan the majority of items in her cart because she was distracted.
You're under arrest for theft in the 3rd degree and resisting arrest.
I wasn't resisting. You started yelling at me.
You can, well, believe it or not, when you turn around, you don't do what the police officers ask you to do.
You started yelling.
Go ahead and line up.
No
Go
reason.
ahead and widen your stance. Put a little history in our system too.
I don't have a history. What happened?
Possession of stolen vehicle.
I don't have a stolen vehicle.
Yeah.
No, I don't. That's
The computer's lying.
yeah.
Like everybody
Yeah,
else is.
I was not charged with any of that with my roommate.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
not
true.
What
What are you doing?
We're going to a car. What do you mean? What am I doing?
Yeah, but why are you telling me like that?
Well, if you had walked, I wouldn't have to pull you anyway.
But you were the way around.
Okay.
The woman was making herself look like a victim. She acted like she was just an innocent shopper who made a simple mistake, only for the scary, mean police to show up and put her in cuffs. It didn't matter what the police did or did not do. She cried about literally everything.
I'm not trying to resist.
Okay, I'm not saying that you are, Tara. Oh, he's gonna take a picture of her. You're not going in the car yet, Tara. He's gonna take a photo of you. You're not getting in the car with my partner in there. How about you step back and face this flag? Tara, you're gonna go to the ground again if you don't start listening. Face the car and listen. Your pants. You get in the car. Get in the car.
Please stop. I'm not trying to fight with you guys.
The woman was charged with shoplifting and resisting arrest. On September 1st, 2023, police officers were dispatched to Walmart after two females got into a heated altercation, tripping and knocking over innocent shoppers in the process.
Hello. What's going on inside?
Okay, what happened inside was my grandson is in the store with his baby mother. My daughter walked over to the cart trying to see my grandson. She pushed the cart on my daughter and said, "Get away from my baby," and then swung on my daughter. So they get the fight. My son grabbed my daughter and let his baby mama swing on her. So I want to make a police report because at the end of the day, like, she was just trying to see the baby.
Did you guys know she was here, or did you just have to
No,
see her?
we're grocery shopping. It's the first of the month.
I got you. I'm just wondering. It was
Right,
like a
we
random
didn't-
thing, or if you guys like knew they were going to be here.
Nah, we grocery shopping.
The woman's daughter claimed that although the other woman rammed her with a shopping cart and punches were exchanged, she said she didn't have any injuries. But that was just one side of the story. And when officers caught up with the other woman, she told them a very different story.
What's going on?
His sister ran up on me because I pushed my baby away from her.
Whose sister?
His sister.
Who is the sister?
Over there, y'all was just talking to her.
She ran up on you because of what?
Because I pushed my baby away from her. My baby is not to be around her or her mother. So she was speaking to my baby while I was getting strawberries. So I pushed my baby away from her. She told me, "Don't push that damn baby away from me." I said, "This is my baby." Then she said she was gonna slap me. So I stopped. She ran up on me and
Okay.
I'm not going to jail. I ain't touched that first, so they can run whatever cameras they need to run. I don't give a
What's
Who are you telling? I definitely, and the thing is, I seen I was walking into Walmart, but I'm not thinking it's gonna be nothing, no stupid, because I got both my kids. Like, what type of dumb are you?
Don't go anywhere, okay? Just stay fast.
The baby's mother told the officers that she didn't want her boyfriend's sister or mother to be able to come near her or her baby. She said her boyfriend's sister hit her first, and she hit back in self-defense. Thankfully, some witnesses were nearby to help clear things up.
Yeah, can you speak to him, because he asked me too many questions?
Hi. I was just wondering how.
Me and my mom, actually, my mom's up there on the cart. They fell on her when they were fighting. She was just walking away from her.
Okay.
Didn't want nothing. She started screaming at her. She ran up on her.
Thank you.
Okay, and then what? So.
And then they started like fighting, and they were trying to. He was
So
trying to.
who hit who?
She hit me first.
Okay, how? Like
with a fist.
Okay, I'm
You can see
asking
her neck.
because I'm
Her
asking
neck's
for
all
details
red.
because I wasn't here. So
Okay.
I want to know how, like, she ran up on her. How did it happen?
Yeah, she ran up on her and grabbed her by the hair and hit her.
Okay.
Like you could see
Does
her
she
neck
have
is red.
I don't even know
Yeah.
where it is. Red.
It was red when you were checking
Okay.
out. I don't know if it's still red, but like.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Alrighty.
she thought that she defended herself, but she was the aggressor. She
Okay.
started it.
Which one? There's a couple females over there.
It is the one with the braids right now.
Okay, talk to the officer. Okay, sounds
She's
good.
the one that ran up on her. She's the one that started it.
Okay.
She is the one that aggressed it.
Okay. So my understanding is they were already walking out. Female
No.
came up
They
behind
were
her.
walking in front of the cash register. They
Okay.
were going to pay. She was going to pay with the kids and him.
Okay.
She ran up. And they started arguing, and she attacked her in the
Okay.
action alley right by between the registers and the payroll.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds good. Thank you. Just stand fast real quick, okay?
While the witness was busy telling one of the officers that the boyfriend's sister started the fight, the boyfriend's mother was telling another officer that the baby's mother was the main instigator. With opposing claims, the officers turned their attention to the surveillance footage.
She's
So
walking
she just
away.
walks up.
This is where Janet sees everything. Where this one just runs up and just starts wailing on her. By this point, I wasn't out here for any of this because it took my person at the door a couple seconds to get over here. And I was already on the phone with dispatch telling them, oh, well, the main aggressor, I'm pretty sure, is leaving.
So that's one of the green shores?
Yep.
Okay. He's holding on to her hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all I can say is, I don't know who hit the kid at some point, but apparently the kid got hit.
Okay. All right, if you can burn that for me,
Absolutely.
and then I'm gonna go deal with her.
The sister and her family could say what they wanted, but surveillance cameras don't lie. The officer spoke to the victim, who said she wanted to press charges against her boyfriend's sister, and with that, it was time to confront the suspect.
So over here, you're under arrest for battery.
How's I'm under arrest for battery? Come on, why is y'all grabbing me? Don't grab me. You don't have to grab me. Okay, you don't have to grab me. Would you wait? You don't have to grab me.
Give me the
You
package.
do not have to grab me. Wait, let me take my phone off.
Knock it off. We will take it off.
No, I don't want you to take it off. Y'all irritate. I move. Watch out. Watch
You're gonna get
out.
additional charges if you
I
continue to pull
don't
away.
care. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. Would y'all wait? I don't have my keys.
Okay, we will get it for you.
Watch out. Don't go in my purse.
I'm not going in your purse.
Okay, don't go in it. Give it to her.
Yeah, they locking her up for battery. I'm trying to
Listen,
Get out of your
come on, stop touching me, G. Y'all irritate.
right now.
Get your phone out. Irritate. I don't get no.
You struck
Get
me.
the
All
out my
right,
face.
no, we're not doing this.
Y'all is going
No,
too
we're doing
far.
this. We're giving you commands. You have to comply.
Watch out. Watch out. You put too tight on my wrist.
They gonna do
if
that
you
when
comply,
when
we wouldn't be doing that.
resisting.
The officer secured the woman in cuffs and walked her over to a squad car. As you would expect from her initial reaction, she complained the whole way about anything she could think of, proclaiming her innocence and trying to call the shots. But all she was doing was making things worse for herself.
Don't go in my pocket. My keys
We
is
have
not
to
in
search
there.
your pockets. You're under
Lock in
arrest.
my pocket.
She can have your stuff after we're done searching you. That's how this works.
Okay, why do you have to hold me so tight before you
Because you
even came?
continue to pull
For
away.
one, when you first walked up, you grabbed me tight as for what reason?
Correct, because you pulled away.
G, you a fucking lie. You're a lie. As soon as you walked up, you grabbed me tight as hell.
Because I knew you were going to pull away, and that's exactly what happened.
Okay, you don't have to do all that.
Put her against the car.
G, I'm irritated.
We're on search for
I'm irritated.
Okay, you need to stop.
You can shut up talking to me.
Okay.
You can
I
shut
don't
up
need to
talking
talk
to
to
me.
you if you will
No, don't
comply.
talk to me.
Additional charges. You already struck me on the head once.
Boy, how did I struck you in your head?
Your elbow.
Okay, and y'all irritated. Just hurry up and do what y'all finna do.
The level of entitlement it took to think that she was being mistreated was astounding. To refresh your memory, here's what happened. She attacked her brother's girlfriend in front of her child with such fury that they barreled into an elderly witness. There was no way she was yelling herself out of this one.
And she pushed the cart first. How the is that better? Because y'all talking about.
Sit back here, please.
It's always white people. They always want to be racist. They always want to be racist. G, exactly. Y'all irritating as.
You lean back, please.
No, I don't know. I'm cool. Just do what you gotta do.
Well, I got to put the seatbelt on.
Okay, put it on. I don't have to do nothing. Just put it on.
She mad because
You can take her back. I got to get a video, and then I'll be back.
on her first. Like I can't understand her first. I can't understand how she's getting locked up and she swung on her first.
What we can see on video is over by the produce section is when she runs up on her and attacks her.
But did y'all see when she was running up to see the baby? She never touched her. She was running up to see the baby.
I'm telling you on video, I clearly see her run right towards
I
Kyra
need to see the
and
video.
tackle her.
I need to see the video.
It can be seen in court because they don't even have the video from me yet. That's what they're preparing.
So how you
So-
see it?
I watched it. I don't have a physical copy for myself yet.
Okay, and I still want to put a restraining order out on her.
After everything was said and done, it was shocking that the suspect's family was defending her actions. But it didn't matter because, like the officer said, he saw the whole thing on camera. The suspect wasn't too happy that she was being transported to the police station for processing.
Clown police goofy. Y'all not, they got whole motherfucker. They whole motherfucker to be around each other. Cause y'all ain't locked them up. Y'all dumb ass on. Y'all racist. Then what the did they have you driving me for? Fuck ain't she were driving me goofy ass. Y'all irritating. I hate y'all. You have so up, G's. Y'all as lame as hell on my head. Soon as y'all woke up, y'all grabbed me. Cause y'all touched me before I should have just drove off and left y'all dumb. Y'all wouldn't have never got up with me. Lame, y'all just make all type of charges out here. Could never be Chicago, G. Y'all ass so lame out here. I do not like y'all. I should have battered me and sent that to the hospital. That would have been a battery.
Hey, you mind unbuckling that seatbelt from the other side, please? Oh, she got it. Never mind. Hold on. Stay fast. Come this way.
Why did y'all be my personal mom?
You weren't talking to me, remember? You need a
So how much
blanket?
is supposed to be?
I'm not sure. We're waiting for the other officer to get here. Need a blanket or something? You good? All right.
The suspect was charged with battery and resisting arrest. On April 7th, 2024, police officers in Bay County, Florida, responded to a Walmart following a report of a theft in progress. The asset protection team informed officers that a male and female suspect were attempting to exit the store with unpaid merchandise through a back door.
Come here. Where's your buddy?
I'm sorry.
Where's your buddy?
I'm sorry.
Where's your buddy?
My buddy?
Yeah, the guy you were in here with. Don't with me. The guy that took off running. Where'd he go?
Running?
What's
For
his,
what?
What's his name? Because y'all stealing, that's why.
No, I swear to God, I was not stealing.
What's his name?
Dash.
Dash? What's his last name?
I'm not sure what his last name is. I swear to God, I don't know.
Okay, come to my car.
While the officer questioned the suspect, Misty, his partner was inside reviewing surveillance footage. The officer wanted to know more about Dash. However, Misty played dumb, saying she didn't know his real name, which was strange, considering she said they were roommates.
She came out before he did. She's wearing a pair of shorts that she didn't come in with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
462 to 471, can I get you on these?
471 please.
Did the other half 32 anything?
Do you steal anything? They both did, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they both took it back.
They both 32.
She should have fishing lures and stuff on her.
Yep. All right. Stand up, put your hands on your back.
Am I arrested?
You're detained right now. Turn around. Any prior theft charges?
No, sir.
Ever missed a court date?
No. Oh, yes, sir.
Inside, the officer's partner reviewed footage of Misty concealing stolen merchandise. So while Misty was secured in the back of the cruiser, the officer began going through her belongings. But he didn't get far before Misty asked if she could step out to stretch her legs.
405 back.
Thank you.
You can lean up just against the back.
That's a 54S.
Yes, sir.
Go around the front, she's running.
I gotta go.
Better stop!
Which way is she coming? I'm cutting her off the other lake.
Yep, she's headed right towards her. Come in.
Stop running! Stop running! Stop running! Stop running! Stop running! Turn around! Detained? Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
You're done now.
Inside the cruiser, Misty had managed to slip one of her hands out of the cuffs before she made a run for it. It was a stupid move that was going to cost her. For her to make such a rash decision, she must have had something significant to hide.
Okay.
Put him on tight. She slipped my cuff.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
No.
You're sorry now.
Can't breathe.
Please let me sit up. You're talking fine.
Shut up.
Okay, yes, sir.
Copy.
That wasn't very smart.
Our 1033, 1066, 1033, talking about man, it's 1033.
What is she bleeding from?
Probably running through the trees.
No, I fell right here over the tree. She did. She fell like 3 times. In my legs. Well, don't run.
The unit's military.
I'm sorry. I'm really hurt.
What'd you do that for? You turned a misdemeanor into something a lot worse. You got a warrant?
Absolutely not.
I got a fire coming to check on your hands and
Okay,
then
thank you.
stuff.
Thank you.
Well, now you're definitely going to jail.
Misty wasn't sorry for running. She was sorry she got caught. Again, the officers asked her where her accomplice, Dash, was, but she replied that she had no idea. While 2 officers stayed behind to search Misty, 2 more returned to the scene where they initially encountered her.
Anything in the waistband or tucked under? When we get to the jail, it is yours.
You will get a felony if you sneak anything into the jail.
No, ma'am. I don't have any. I'm sorry.
Is she good?
Yeah.
Okay. Just lean against the car.
I think it's this finger. Yeah.
She just cursed. Make a fist. Fold it like that.
Thank you.
While the officer was busy searching through Misty's belongings, a call came over the radio from officers saying they spotted Dash and gave chase, but lost him when he entered a wooded area. Next, it was time to tally up the value of stolen goods.
471 to 462,
Go ahead.
So the total list of both of the items that they stole is $494, but they don't have the amount that was in her bags that she never, that they didn't get to scan.
Well, do they know what she took? Because she's got like makeup and all kinds of other stuff in here. And they're kind of going to need to get us a list so we can figure out what's theirs and what's hers.
If it was in the bag, then it was hers, but they haven't scanned it and it hasn't been added to the receipt.
Yeah, all this stuff's in her purse. The only stuff that's in her bag is stuff she has a receipt for in a Walmart bag. You got a bunch of electronics?
Is there electronics?
No, looks like makeup, some blue, a lot of cosmetics.
Everything that's in the photo that I sent is the items that they're saying is stolen.
Ultimately, it looked like Misty ran because she didn't want to face the consequences of her actions. But things aren't always what they seem. Between her and her accomplice, they attempted to steal just under $500 worth of merchandise. But before she was transported to the police department for processing, the officer had another question for her.
She's pretty quick too, man. Meth gives you wings. He didn't look very fast. I mean, you can hear his feet beating on the ground here. So he runs like me. He's like bricks hitting the ground. I'm like that rhino at the end of Jumanji, at the end of the Stampede, like huffing and puffing. Now you would have got it. Hey, what's this gonna be?
So he wasn't on a bike.
What is that?
Just white crystals, which I'm sure is meth. What are the pills?
It's a cool torch.
I think Advil maybe? I don't know for sure though.
Okay, we'll find out.
Advil.
I doubt it's Advil then.
So he wasn't on a bike.
No, whatever we got, what we want.
Okay. So the y'all's place by Taylor Drive, I mean, you think he went there or not?
I have no idea.
I mean, I've been there a million times for other folks. Does he have anywhere else to go in Springfield?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe this. What drugs do you use?
I use meth and Sometimes I do lower tabs. Sometimes.
Okay. So pills maybe, lower tabs may not.
Is that what was crushed up? Lower tabs?
Possibly.
Whether she ran because of the drugs, the stolen merchandise, or both, either way, it was a ridiculous and futile move. Still, at least she was polite, which was way more than we could say about our next suspect. On September 3rd, 2022, police officers responded to reports of a disturbance at a Walmart in Dunwoody, Georgia. Upon arrival, the officer encountered the suspect, Marina, engaged in a heated argument with employees after she attempted to exchange an item.
I'm not trying to fight nobody. I'm trying to get my reports done. She's trying to fight because she's trying to keep her job. She's fighting for her job.
Let's go. Let's go outside.
Oh,
Yeah, it's me again. Let's go.
Oh, God.
You're getting CT'd. I'm not
Getting
dealing with
what?
criminally trespass. They want you criminally trespass.
Here,
Let's go. Let's go. I'm not playing this game today. Let's
You
go.
called us sorry. You called us sorry.
We're outside.
Don't judge me. Don't me. I'm not signing. You can't even arrest a from the 15th.
I'm CTing you from this property. If you come back, you are arrest, okay? Marie, have all your information. You criminally trespass. Oh, right. Is that her mom?
Yeah, that's right.
While the officer was in the middle of asking Marina's mother to come with him to his vehicle so he could write her daughter a formal trespass notice, Marina returned and continued making a scene. She argued with the officer and harassed the employees.
Step outside. I'm not playing this game today.
I saw she was just trying to fight me. What the Let's go outside. Oh, sorry, that's hers. I'm so... Yeah, watch the out.
Marina, stop.
You're about to be placed under arrest for disorderly
I'm
conduct.
leaving!
We're going out.
Get my mama! My mama's taking me home!
Going out.
Go.
Come on, let's go, Mom.
Not playing this game
Let's
today.
go, Mom. Let's go.
Not playing this game today,
No,
Marina.
we came from this way, didn't we?
We're going out to my vehicle.
No, we're not.
Marina.
Can you tell him to leave me alone? Okay. So what information are you getting? What is this report going to say?
That you're acting disorderly in the store. So
That's all you're gonna
leave,
put it?
and I criminally trespass you like a police department. What? Go to jail. Ma'am, I'm telling you, if she keeps doing this in certain places, she's going to
No, why is he telling this to my mother? Come on, Mom.
Because I can't. She's being.
No. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Marina was trying to call the shots like she was in control. Not only was she disrespecting the officer and employees, but she was also treating her mother horribly. While the officer let her think she was in control for the time being, he would only put up with it for so long.
Okay, you're not leaving until I give a criminal trespass or your mom. So it's going to happen.
Why?
Because we're
If you keep raising your voice
Bro, get
in a
away
public
from
setting,
me.
I will arrest you. I'm not playing this game.
I'm leaving. Leave me alone. You banned me from the police department. I got a warrant from the 15th. You can't even solve because you know about it. So I came in there. So off.
Marina,
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Where's your
Turn
manager?
around. Put your hands behind
Get
your
away
back.
from me.
Stop.
Get away from me.
Got one resisting. Turn
Are you
around. Put your hands
serious?
behind your back. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. I'm not playing this game.
Ow.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Where is your manager? Are you serious?
Stop.
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 Yo.
Stop.
Okay. Let me get my
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Whoa.
Put your hands behind your back.
Let me get my mama shit.
Stop.
Yo, my ass is so-
Stop.
Yo. It's
Stop
hot as-
resisting.
This background is hot as- Yo, hold on. Let me
Turn
get my
around.
mama shit.
Put your hands behind your back.
calm down.
Yo, this pavement is hot as
Hey, from one resist.
I'm not
Stop.
resisting, I'm in a dress. What the out?
What an absolutely pointless mess. Marina just added a resisting charge to her trespass order. And as you would expect, even though a crowd of onlookers had gathered, her entitled attitude continued as she accused Walmart staff of bullying her.
Give me multiple warnings.
I was leaving.
You can't be acting disorderly in front of a
I
public
was
setting.
leaving
Let's
the
go.
Walmart.
Stop.
Who's gonna come, Clifton?
Stop.
Who's gonna come?
Marina.
Scylla?
Marina.
Foreman?
62 neither.
Are you
Unit for transport.
I'm leaving the Walmart. He's trying to chase me out of it.
Marina.
Stop.
They asked us to leave.
Multiple times.
When did they ask to leave?
They told us to leave.
When you was at the checkout? When y'all went in the back for 10 minutes, and I'm trying to get my return done so I can leave?
Marina.
Is that what you're saying, miss?
Marina, calm down.
Manager?
Step over here.
Calm down.
Yo, hey, you're hurting me, please.
Stop pulling. If you'd stop, it wouldn't hurt.
Bro, you know I'm not gonna run away. Can you please
You just tried to fight me, really?
I did not. You just tried to fight me.
Because you wouldn't stop and go in handcuffs.
She unbelievably had the audacity to claim that she didn't know they wanted her to leave. Aside from the Walmart staff, the officer also informed her directly to her face that they wanted her trespassed from the property. Marina then explained the reason for her ridiculous behavior.
To show him the photo evidence that I was trying to show the managers. Please.
Be quiet for 2 seconds. She tried to explain to the managers that a couple of their associates, they were in a group chat, and what they did is they were telling my daughter to take.
So overdose, jump off a cliff, and on the way down, my mother, and this and that.
Making fun of her clothing.
Calling one of your associates precious.
Can your mom talk, please? She's actually talking.
But I'm the one that I came in. You don't want to hear my story, but you want to arrest me?
I'm trying to tell him. I'm trying to tell him what you came in here for.
Anything you do or say will be used against you in a court of law. Right? Oh my God, my toe. You chipped my toe. Please. Just got these done.
Keep quiet for 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Talk, representative.
You done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, so.
This is great. Okay, can you stop pushing them? I'm in cuffs already.
I'm not letting you go.
You think I'm gonna run?
You don't know how this works. You just tried to fight me.
I did not try to fight you. You just had put me on hot concrete with my ass out.
Stop.
You thought that was okay?
More officers arrived on the scene, and she was searched, but not before giving everyone a headache. While she continued to cause a commotion, she was placed in the back of the cruiser. Next, the officer had some questions about the alleged WhatsApp chat between her and some of the employees.
So apparently her and some of our associates had a group chat or something. Okay. They were, we didn't see it, that's outside of Walmart, so we're not supposed to. But she kept trying to make us do something for that reason. But we told them we can do something about the stuff that happens in Walmart, but outside of Walmart we have no power over, and we can't do anything for it.
A couple of associates in there, that's what she was trying to tell you guys. They sent some really awful messages to her. And I know, like, she has a problem. But one of your associates in there, the little girl that was jumping at her, she started to be really vicious and nasty online and bullying her. And that's why my daughter was trying to show you the group chat so that you could see some of the comments that were made. They told her to overdose. They told her to jump off a cliff and mom on the way. They told all kinds of stuff. And she's already, like, escalated. And that just kind of pushed her over the edge.
It's just something that happened outside of Walmart. We technically can't deal with it.
That would have to be corporate, right? Corporate, I mean, maybe corporate won't touch it. You could let them know about their employees saying certain things, but they only deal with stuff that happens, like, here.
From the back of the cruiser, Marina demanded that the officers look at the text messages. But like they told her, that was a civil matter and would have to be taken to corporate. While Marina continued to relentlessly whine and cry, the officer asked her mother about Marina's mental state.
We've tried to tell her there's a warrant for that case. We can't just go out and find people. It doesn't happen like that. Does she have any mental health issues?
Yes.
What is she?
I took her to Emory the other night.
What is she diagnosed
She's
with?
getting headaches because she's been, like, yelling a lot and everything. She's fine.
Okay. Because every time we interact with her, that's what it turns to. She's fine, and then it just escalates. But in a public setting like this, cursing, being agitated to the point where they feel that she's about to fight them, it's just unnecessary. And then it may be all mental health related, and she doesn't know how to. Does she take medication or anything? She won't.
Marina then began to complain that she had a headache and was bleeding, prompting the officers to call an ambulance. While waiting, the officer gave Marina's mother a copy of her criminal trespass notice, informing her that if her daughter steps foot on the property again, she will go to jail.
Wait! What the?
Come on.
I thought I was going with you.
I know, I thought so too.
Come on.
Wait!
Marina.
No, then Mom, go home.
Marina.
Can you go home? Do you still need your potassium?
We're still taking you regardless. Because you've been acting violent, so we're not going to let
Why?
you. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Are you serious?
Come on, we're not gonna play this game.
Are you? No, Mom. You gonna go home? I need to go.
Where'd you go?
In a reinstatement that right here.
Stop. Stop pulling away. Please stop.
Oh my God.
Come get in the car and get in the AC.
Can I get my statement? Can I tell you what happened? Can I tell you what happened? Can I tell you what happened, Val? My mother hates me. Oh my God. Why am I back in here? You said I could go to the hospital. Yes. You on my knee. All right. Don't push me.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
You just said I can go to the hospital.
You were going to the hospital. We're taking you to the hospital. Sit in the car.
Close the door.
Marina was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. After she received medical clearance at the hospital, she was transported to DeKalb County Jail. On September 27, 2024, police officers were dispatched to Walmart following reports that a woman was causing a disturbance. In fact, the woman's behavior was so shocking that employees asked the officers to trespass her from the premises.
I'm familiar with her. Okay. Do you need her for anything? You just want her out or what? Hey, Miss Campbell. Miss Campbell. Miss Campbell, stop. Miss Campbell, stop. Miss Campbell, we just want to talk to you. She's out. Miss Campbell, can we talk to you? Why won't you talk to us? Miss Campbell, you're trespassed from the store, so you gotta leave. Are you gonna check out?
It was apparent that the officers were familiar with the suspect, Julia Campbell, as they had several run-ins with her in the past. While she attempted to check out, she continued to ignore the officers, pretending like they weren't there. But when the officers told her she wouldn't be making any purchases, she reacted in a terrible way.
We're not doing a transaction.
You not doing that? Hey, you can't buy anything. Okay. Oh, there you go.
You cannot do this way out.
Yes, I can.
No.
Yes, I can.
I have money.
Go stand up. Okay. Put your feet underneath, Miss Campbell.
Roll the side. Roll the side.
Miss Campbell, we're going to do this easy way or the hard way, your choice. I got it, Taylor. Hey, we're going to have to do this easy way or the hard way based on, okay? Good? All right, well, this is...
Stop touching me!
Sorry, you're detained.
No, you will let go of my... I necromancer myself. Jesus is king. Let go! Let 5 people go! I am the Lord! Stop!
As Julia learned the hard way, spraying Mountain Dew in an officer's face is a surefire way to wind up in cuffs. She was either experiencing a psychotic episode or was under the influence of something. But that didn't mean that the officers had to let her continue wandering around, harassing people.
I need my cigarette. Cannot take my help. No, I'm taking your badge.
No.
Just shield me.
Do not grab my weapon again.
Let's go. I didn't, dude. You can't arrest me, dude.
Okay, dude. Please don't kick. Please don't kick. Please don't kick.
Stop. Oh my God, dude.
Stop kicking.
Let go of me.
Stop kicking.
Julia,
Take the cuff off right now.
calm down. This isn't you. You don't act like this.
I'm retiring for a sergeant,
Calm
dude.
down. Calm down, okay? You don't act like this. Where's your kids at?
At my husband's house.
All right? Get it together. You don't act like this. Okay? Pull it together.
Okay.
We're going to stand you up. You're going to walk to the car. You understand? You're going to end up hurting yourself.
Okay.
You know we can't take the cuffs off of you. All right? Let's stand up, okay?
Where are my keys?
I'm not sure. We'll stand you up, okay? You ready?
Oh.
Put your feet underneath you.
Oh.
As if realizing the error of her ways, she calmed down and cooperated with the officer's orders. After she was placed in the back of a cruiser, the officer informed her that she was trespassed from Walmart, and with that, they prepared to take her to the station for processing.
Elon Musk is?
Yeah. We're going to get in this car. We're
I
going to
said
get in
you
this
don't
car.
know who Elon Musk is.
We're going to get in this car.
Don't touch me again.
All right. We'll get in this car.
Back the off.
Nope.
Julia.
Give me my wallet, dude.
I'm gonna ask you one more time to step in this car, and then I'm gonna put you in the car. Will you please get in the car?
Julia, come on.
No.
Okay. Julia, don't act like that. Come on. We've got a good rapport, all right? Don't make it any worse
I'm
than
going
it
to the
is.
gas station to buy a pack of cigarettes.
Okay. Come on, Julia.
No.
Julia, don't act like this.
Don't touch me again. Stop touching me. Stop it. Ow. For the love of God, you asshole. Just wake the up.
Julia. Julia.
No. Cut off my leg again, Jigsaw. Cut it off. No.
We're going to comply tase you in a second if you don't come back to listen. We're going to drive stand you in a second, but you're
Just take me to the gas station.
While one officer transported her to the station, the other one returned to Walmart to retrieve any belongings she had left behind. Remember that although she got upset, if she hadn't sprayed the officer with Mountain Dew, she would have just received a trespassing order and been on her way.
I hate these nurses.
Yeah, right here for me.
Yes, look at that.
No, that's a lotion.
Cheers,
Julia Campbell was charged with resisting with violence, battery on an LEO, disorderly conduct, and trespassing. She was fined and sentenced to 3 years probation. On January 6, 2024, in New Mexico, the police were dispatched to Walmart following reports that a mother and son were shoplifting. When officers arrived on the scene, the son attempted to flee on foot through the parking lot, but was immediately captured.
Call my dad.
Huh?
Call my dad.
Okay.
You want out.
Yeah.
Wrong.
And nothing that happened.
You coming, please?
I'm going with you, motherfucker. I didn't do nothing. I just paid in there.
I don't.
I don't care.
I showed you the receipt, bro.
God, my son just I don't have time for this.
I don't care.
I know you don't care.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Get up.
Nothing. Whatever you do for resisting. Just do
I didn't do anything. I just paid for my.
Get over here.
I didn't do anything.
Stop. Stop.
Give me
Stop.
your hand.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
I'm on the front of this guy.
You think he's gonna fight this?
Give me your hand.
I get you my hand. Stop it! I didn't do anything. I gave you my dog's card. You I paid with my card. I have the receipt. I did nothing wrong.
We got two detained.
While it was sad to hear that she recently lost one of her sons, it didn't give her the right to shoplift with her other son and act aggressively toward police officers. While one officer loaded her son into the back of a squad car, the woman was escorted through the parking lot.
My glasses.
Where are your glasses?
I don't know. You
Get up.
I'm looking.
Get up. Now.
You know what, motherfucker? Who are you?
I'm Officer Rodman. Get going.
Officer Rotman, you better kiss your goodbye. Ooh. Y'all motherfuckers are gonna have a lawsuit on your hands. You better let go of me right now. You did nothing wrong. Let me call somebody.
No.
I did nothing wrong. You see, why are you doing this to me? You're in on it with him, huh? You know, Steve Jr. Yeah.
Let's go.
Like that, don't you? You like to manhandle. You also take them out there and mother. You better let me go right now. I'm pissing my pants. Please. My son is. Where's my son? I did nothing wrong. So let me show you the receipt. I didn't do it.
While the woman continued to feign innocence, she was placed under arrest, searched, and put in the back of the squad car. The officers then turned their attention to dealing with her son, who fled through the parking lot.
For what? For resisting, evading, and obstructing officer questions. You're also disabled publicly. What the I still? So you resisted either way. Hey, you got Gino. It's my wallet. Stop moving on.
Is this cool, bro?
Yeah, spread your legs.
Didn't you just run all the way to Chili's?
I don't run to Chili's. Talk to me. Let me stop. Those resisting, you want to caught me, bro. I am across the vehicle.
Oh, I caught you.
Oh, did you? By me stopping, did you not?
Okay, so got a bar. You got some what? Alright. Oh, yeah. Let me go ask him what he stole so we can just kind of confirm that. Oh, he's dropping Xanax? Yeah, he got some bars. A couple bars. I don't know what they are yet, but. Oh, he was trying to crush them up in this floor. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
While the suspect was being searched, another officer spoke to Walmart staff who reported that he did indeed shoplift and passed all points of sale before running from the officers. However, the suspect denied the accusations, claiming that he had no stolen merchandise on him.
Okay, Mr. Armin, I'm Officer Fontanes, okay? Roswell Police Department. So you are going to be arrested for resisting, evading, and obstructing, and shoplifting, okay? All right, so you running away just kind of amplified the situation. That was not necessary, man.
It was not the right mindset.
All right.
Came down here, my little brother passed away, bro. That's the reason I'm even down here.
Okay, I get that, man. And
Is there any way I can please just call my dad, so at least?
Once we get down to the police station, I'll let you pull his number.
Okay. That's the only way I know his number.
I'll let you pull his number.
Okay.
Jot it down, and when we get to county, they'll let you make a phone call, okay?
Okay,
but you are going to go to jail tonight.
Okay, that's
all
right. Thank you, I appreciate that.
All right. And from what I understand, the items that were taken, like $30 worth.
Yeah, I don't understand. I didn't do nothing, bro. Like, I can pay for it right now.
120. Yeah, you got like $120 cash. So, I don't know. What's going on?
Still nothing, man.
While it was nice to see the suspect's attitude had changed, the officers were frustrated by the stupidity of his actions. And although he was caught, he still denied that he had stolen anything. The officers then spoke to his mother, who wasn't as calm and collected as her son.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, I'm Officer Fontanez, Roswell Police Department, okay? Here's the deal. So you're going to be placed under arrest today for resisting evading and obstructing an officer, okay?
What did I do? I didn't
Ma'am,
resist. I even came back to him.
Resisting, evading, and obstructing. You were obstructing.
I came back. I got my buddy and I ran over there to where my son was getting arrested
He was getting arrested, okay? You need to just step back and let that take its course.
I had to see my other son was just hurt and no one did anything about it. Please don't do that.
I'm trying to explain to you why you're being arrested, okay? Do you want to hear the explanation? The reason behind it or no? Okay, all right? So you were advised multiple times.
He didn't ever tell me anything. He grabbed a hold of the buggy. So you're not listening to me, please.
Right.
He grabbed a hold of the buggy and started pulling me forward. So whenever he got jerked that way, I pushed the buggy out to the parking lot, way out there where they were. I wasn't trying to.
Then I showed up.
I
grabbed you by the wrist.
Yes, and then y'all threw me to the ground for no reason.
Okay, you pulled away from me.
Yeah. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I didn't steal anything. I put my card in there. I put my money in there. I don't know why you're doing this to me. My son just and I can't deal with this. Please don't do this.
The officer informed the woman that he would give her her receipt, so that when she was released from custody, she could return to Walmart to get the items that she had paid for. After that, the mother and son was transported separately to the station for processing.
So we did observe video surveillance of what happened. We did see you change tags of the items. Well, why did you do that? What was that? Okay. Was it because you couldn't afford the items? Okay. Why did you run? Like, because I panicked. Yeah. No, it's, I understand. Okay. So, if I may ask, why did you stop when you went? My senses to kind of hit you. Okay. Okay. But when we caught up to you, you still continued to resist because you weren't in the right state of mind. Is that correct? Okay. Okay.
You could tell the officer was really trying to understand the circumstances that led the man to where he was. As we heard earlier, his little brother was recently, and although it wasn't an excuse for bad behavior, it gave the officer some insight as to where his mind might have been at the time.
So, what's going on? Like, I just want to know, like...
It's just been hard, bro.
It's been hard?
My little brother, man.
Your little brother? I'm terribly sorry about that. I can't understand what kind of pain you're going through. I've never had to lose a sibling. I don't want to feel that kind of pain, but you're still here. But, you know, everyone makes mistakes. You learn from them. I'm still here to work with you, okay? I'm not here to be. You know, granted, something did happen. That was actually the first time that's ever happened. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to take off the kind face right now. No, and I apologize too for my absurd behavior. But you know, I have a job to do, so I'm just making sure that we get it done. It's okay.
After that, the officer showed the suspects the pills that were recovered from the scene. But the male suspect said he didn't wish to comment on them. Finally, the last thing to do was speak to the mom and inform her of her charges.
Listen, this is where we are right now, okay? Are you going to be cooperative?
I am being cooperative. Oh my God, I'm crying.
I'm asking. That way I can place the handcuffs in the front, okay? Is that cool?
Fine.
All right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to take these ones off and I'll put on some different ones, okay?
See.
You need these records? Grab her jewelry. Your jewelry.
Oh. It's like.
The mother was charged with resisting arrest, and her son was charged with theft, possession of a controlled substance, and resisting arrest. On February 10th, 2023, in Florida, police officers were dispatched to Walmart following reports that a woman was causing a disturbance at the pharmacy counter. According to reports, the suspect believed that the pharmacist denied her medication out of spite.
So the pharmacist, they want you to leave, so we can't.
Hey! Turn around.
You're gonna get yourself through.
Touch me. You touch me. You just breath me. Just touch my breath. Try to get my medication. They won't give me a my stupid. You know I'm a member of your police. I'm coming down to fire. By the way. Fired. You are fired. You are fired.
After the suspect was secured in cuffs, the officers lifted her onto her feet and escorted her to the loss prevention department for further questioning. And although the arrest looked like it went down without a hitch, the officers suffered some minor injuries.
No, sit. Okay, sir. Yeah.
You're touching my breast.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my medication. It's been going on for 2 months. My insurance company, I was on the phone with them trying to get to talk to somebody because they said it'd be clear tomorrow. I don't even explain everything.
The suspect left behind some cuts and scratches on the officer's neck and arms, including a bite wound on his neck from the arrest. His injuries were photographed and documented as evidence. The suspect completely showed no remorse and was acting like the officers were wasting her time instead of the other way around.
Why are you touching me? Don't touch me. Why is he touching me?
Because you're in custody now. It's over. You don't have a say.
Touch me.
You don't have a say.
He does not need. I don't have a say.
Technician, please.
You know who I am? No, you don't. Okay. You finna find out. As the police officers harass me. Oh, they fired. They're probably bus drivers now.
No. Huh?
I'm trying to get my medication. You know what that means.
I don't know who she is yet. Thanks.
You know who I am. Y'all ain't figured out it's gonna be right. Y'all ain't figured out that every time I get locked up, there's a ride. Y'all that stupid.
It's your driver's license?
Yes, that's the last time I had my meds right there.
The suspect said she exploded with rage because the pharmacist wouldn't give her her medication. According to the pharmacist, when they told her they couldn't give her what she asked for, she attempted to go behind the counter and get it herself. However, although the suspect denied the allegations, the video cameras said otherwise.
I walked away.
Yeah.
I just kicked the door. It didn't mean I was gonna go in there.
Did she physically try and go behind the counter?
No, I did not. I'm not going behind the counter. My God, I was on the phone with my insurance company. I had the number from the person that I talked to yesterday saying that it was go through today. And this Charlie has this personal problem, said that it's not going through. So I was trying to call my insurance, get my medication. My mental medication.
The suspect said she believed that the pharmacist had it out for her, that she was withholding her medication out of spite. However, there was no evidence to back up that claim. The paramedics eventually arrived on the scene to treat the officer's injuries.
Yeah. Gentlemen, how's it going? Pretty good. I think get cleaned up. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. I think we gotta wait for technician to get us. Do you want to do it here or do you want to step out?
We have a technician on the way, right?
Okay. Yeah, let's hit this officer in so we can watch her and I'll come out with you. Let's wait for the technician.
I'll come and take that.
So what caused that We were fighting. She either bit me or scratched me. This is definitely a scratch. Okay. All right. Scratching. Okay. Yeah. Do you know? Did you ask her anything about her like bloodborne? I didn't get into that. You guys got here. Okay. All right. Here's your red bag. So just based on she may not tell us the truth or anything like that, but either way, we always recommend going to the hospital and getting a blood panel done. So they have a whole protocol for sticks and stuff, just because it was a mouth arm too. Scratches.
I had her show me your teeth. Didn't look too rough in there, wasn't bleeding or anything like that. So.
Yeah. There's limited things that can be transferred via saliva, but there are.
I know. I've been through it.
Yeah, you know. So,
yeah.
Are you wanting to go down with Sunstar today? No.
If I go, I'll just go north side myself.
Okay.
Catching a blood-transmitted disease is a real threat in the line of duty. It's why bites and needle pricks are taken so seriously. Thankfully, as the paramedic explained, they didn't think any blood was transferred, and the risk of transmitting something through saliva was low.
She was in the middle of shopping. She's like, "Hey, you going?"
No, they wouldn't take her
She's like,
insurance at the pharmacy. We're just like, leave. Then she tried to jump the counter when I had what's wrong with everybody.
Should have jumped the counter.
Yeah, back there with all those meds.
So it's pretty small.
Yeah, it looks like
scratch.
Do you have nails?
Yeah.
Oh, but no, you're fine. I just want to let you guys know. You hear that beat? That's it.
I see.
From her nails?
It's right here.
That's right from her nails, I think.
Ah,
okay. It's hard.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
thought you got bit. That's what I thought too.
Oh, okay.
She ate an elbow then when she was trying to bite me.
Oh, it's a lot better. Yeah, I think. You see any cold spots anywhere else?
Yeah, nice. All right, cool. Thank you, guys.
The suspect was taken into custody and charged with battery on an officer, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Bursting with rage and entitlement, these Karens think the rules don't apply to them. However, when the police arrive on the scene, we get a first-hand view of what happens when unhinged Karens think they're untouchable.